Hey friends, it's Tuesday, which means it's time for new makeup releases. I hope you guys had a restful, long weekend. If you celebrated, definitely let me know how. Now it's time to chat about our favorite brands, our favorite hot new releases. So if you guys are interested, just keep watching. If you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is KARENHARRIS. I like to film tan girl friendly makeup videos here on YouTube. I do post quite often, so highly recommend hitting that subscribe button, turning on the bell so you're notified every time I post. And without further blubbering, let's get into it. Okay, y'all, I am so pumped. There's actually 2 launches that haven't even been announced yet that are heading my way or are already here. So I already know what's coming in the rest of the month and I'm so pumped for those. But a launch I have with me that is coming this Friday, I believe, is the new collection from Adept Cosmetics. I'm actually wearing this palette on my eyes, and on my cheeks I'm wearing the face palette. I did post 2 looks with this collection on my YouTube channel on Saturday, and I'm so appreciative of Adept for sending these out in advance. Honestly, it makes such a difference, and I would love for you guys to check out that video in case you haven't already, but this is their latest collection. I did swatch it as well on my channel in that video, and it has that lace overlay packaging that's similar to the one from the Flying Fiddles. I had somebody comment saying, does the lace move around? And no, it doesn't. I don't know if it's glued on here or if it's just stretched so nicely that it doesn't budge, but I haven't had any issues with it. Now, it's not like I've thrown these around or taken them traveling, so I don't know if things would like snag on this lace. I store all my palettes on bookshelves, so they sit upright. I haven't had any issues with them, but I just wanted to mention that because somebody did ask. And then there's this little metal plate here with the name of the palette, but this is such a stunning eyeshadow palette, and we have a row of mattes and then 2 rows of shimmery shades. I also got a question saying, are these very shifty? And I don't believe they are. Most of them are duochrome shades. I don't really think any of these shades are multi-chromes, but definitely check out the video so you guys can see, because I did try and show as many shifts as I could. I believe this shade is a multi-chrome, the Peaceful Path, but I'm not 100% sure. So I'll probably say they're more like duochromes or maybe like triochromes. And then this is the Duality Face Palette. I'm wearing the shade Roses Are Red on my face today. I put it on top of my Singe Beauty Timid Tomato. So that was really fun because I got to use my friend Angie's brand, and those blushes did launch, I think, was it last Friday or was it the previous Friday? I'm not 100% sure. So that is the collection on my face. It is from Adept. They did send it to me. I do have a discount code. It's KHMAKEUP. If you want to use it, I would be so appreciative because I do make a commission on that purchase if you use my discount code. If you don't want to use my code, that's totally fine. Use somebody's code. Otherwise, I know Adept also emails out codes, so you've got a ton of options. I'm also wearing the new Patrick Ta foundation. I picked this one up in store. I have the shade Golden, and this is shade number 19. I have heard people say that this is quite sticky and it doesn't dry down, and now that I'm touching my face, it does still feel quite wet. I did powder a little bit because this is a very dewy foundation. I have not had a wear test with this, so I'll wear it today and see how it goes. I'll maybe keep you guys posted, because if it doesn't dry down, that's going to be problematic as fuck. And then we have the Say lip oils. I picked one of these up. This is the shade Dream, and these are so nice. They're so comfortable. And I like this shade. I just tried to pick something a little different from a nude. It's a really pretty magenta shade. It's not too goopy, and it is hydrating enough. So it's a really pretty lip oil if you were interested. So I did film a reel kind of creating the look with the eyeshadow palette. I'll try to have that up this week before the Adept launch in case you guys want to see one more look with this palette, but I'm so excited because it's always fun to have new makeup to try out. I keep forgetting to mention these, but Adept also sent me their lip glosses. So they came out with these very shifty glosses, and one of the stickers just came out. I can't remember what this formula is called. I think it's called like Shine something. So these are very, very shimmery glosses. They do feel a little bit thick and you can kind of feel the shimmers in here, but some people like that. It's not my absolute favorite, but I'm so grateful to Adept for sending these my way. Again, I did swatch all of these in my video that I posted on Saturday, so highly recommend checking that out. Another new launch that I was so grateful to receive was from Unearthly. So this is their gargoyle palette, and this is available for pre-order on the Unearthly website. I think I heard from Unearthly that these are starting to ship out, so you should be getting your order. But I got my eyeshadow palette. I also ordered the rest of the collection, so when all that comes in, I will definitely film something else with this palette. I think I did 2 looks. I just did a look on each eye just so you guys could see the palette in action. But if you love those cool tone, grungy vibes, this is so cute. I also love that there are some neutral shades if you want to do something a little more everyday, a little bit more neutral. Amanda has you covered with tons of options. I love this new packaging that Unearthly is doing. I love this format when they do the 18 pan palettes. I think this is super cute, and again, you can pick this up on the Unearthly website, and it is a full collection. I just got the eyeshadow palette early, so it was super fun to film with this one. Okay, so I can't believe that it is the beginning of September and we already have holiday collections. I even saw Target put out like their holiday stuff. They've got their baubles, they've got holiday pajamas all coming out. It is so wild. I'm like low-key here for it. I did Google like when the official start date of fall is, and it's September 22nd. And I was like, oh my gosh, people are already making like fall themed palettes or palettes that remind me of fall. And I'm like, let me just soak up every last bit of summer, because you guys know I live, well, some of you might know I live in North Dakota and it gets so violently cold here. So I am just gonna keep wearing t-shirts and shorts until I absolutely can't anymore. But let's go ahead and talk about one of the collections that always kind of symbolizes the start of the holiday season. It's the Hourglass Ambient Lighting palettes. So they showed the packaging for the new 3 that are launching this fall. Now, the one thing I will say is I have bought a lot of these holiday palettes. I think there were a few years I did skip because for the longest time they weren't doing like special packaging, and now they've kind of figured it out. They're like, if we put some fun, interesting packaging on these palettes, we're more likely to sell more. And then last year they even made the palettes like mix and match. So if you wanted certain shades from a collection that they had, you could put those shades into a packaging of your choice. So I chose the one that had a, oh my gosh, I can't remember the type of snake that's on there, but I chose the one with the snake on it, and then I picked like shades that were a little bit more dark, I think, and it's a king snake, I think. It kind of just reminded me of Gucci, and I just bought it, and this year is no exception. They are totally suckering me with the evil eye. I don't know what it is. I just love the colors of an evil eye. I actually don't even really know what an evil eye symbolizes. I should probably look that up in case it's something not good, but I think that people probably wouldn't put it on a palette if it was something not good. But I love that. I love gold. I love the evil eye. So now I'm like, I kind of love that. And I also love the lotus one because I'm from Sri Lanka, and a lot of temples, a lot of Buddhist temples where I'm from have lotus ponds. I don't know if it's exactly something sacred. I think it is, because there's something about when Buddha was born, I believe, he took 7 steps and like lotus flowers appeared or something like that. Listen, I'm not Buddhist, so I don't know, but I think that's what it is, because we have a lot of symbolism with lotus flowers in our culture. And so a lot of Buddhist temples have these beautiful ponds with lotus flowers. And when Buddhist people go to temple, they offer lotus flowers to the, I think the statues there. I'm not sure what it's all about, but they're such beautiful flowers. There's big, beautiful purple flowers, and I miss that so much because it's definitely not something I see around here, and the lily pads and everything. So this is so beautiful. I think that packaging is so cute. Now, I have no idea about these shades. I did see, I think Hourglass sent out an email saying some of the shades are new. Like there's a beautiful like red shade blush that I'm low-key curious about. Haven't done enough research, hoping that somebody, maybe Morgan Turner, will do an in-depth video, because I remember last year she did a really in-depth video about like which shades were existing shades, which shades are new shades, which one you should get. depending on your skin tone, things like that. I know a lot of the bigger creators jump on it and they buy all 3 palettes and they make really detailed videos. So I'm definitely going to keep an eye out. I'm probably not going to buy all 3. Honestly, I can't afford to buy all 3. They're so expensive. I think they're about 90 bucks. So I don't know, maybe I talked myself into the Lotus one now because that is so beautiful and it's not something you see a lot in the Western culture. So I'm super duper excited. I think it's pretty. Objectively, those shades probably already exist in like 100 palettes that they already have, but I'm low-key here for it, so I definitely am interested. Now, I saw this on the Sephora site right after I finished filming my new makeup releases last week, and it's that Gucci is coming out with Glow Powder Gel Highlighters. I don't love all luxury makeup brands, but for some reason Gucci has my heart. I just love their like over-the-top design, even when it comes to the fashion house, and most of their makeup has worked really well for me. So I am very excited to get one of these glow highlighters. I did pick up one of the shades. I think I just got Warm Gold, which is the champagne gold shade, but there is a rose gold, a deeper shade. There's also this interesting lilac shade. I feel like lilac has been so trendy, especially when it comes to the blushes, so people might be into that. And then there's this white shade that looks like it would be really beautiful on really light skin tones. So it says it's a powder gel highlighter. The formula is infused with a high concentration of thin pearls in a unique powder gel emollient texture for a light reflecting multi-dimensional glow finish. The illuminating powder melts onto skin and enhances complexion radiance for $59. So I am super duper pumped. I already ordered it, and I ordered my Huda foundation, which I found out is available in store today. So I might actually just double up on the Huda foundations and pick one up in store just so I could try it out because I do love me some Huda Beauty. I'm so excited to get my hands on this Gucci highlighter. It is quite pricey. $59 is a lot, but I am so here for it. Next, let's go ahead and talk about Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. It's so funny because they tried to market it as the semi-annual sale at the beginning of the year, and clearly they realized that people were not into the name change because everything else about the sale stayed the same. So I don't know why they tried to rebrand it. Like, they had something good going, so I'm happy they stuck back with it. But the day you're seeing this is Tuesday, so they do have some stuff on offer today. There is a Kiehl's eye treatment, some nude sticks, bedhead products, Saint Tropez, some She, some Lorac, a bunch of stuff. I just want to talk about things that I like. So I'm not really doing like a dedicated video, but what I thought I could do is go over things that are on sale until I do the next makeup releases, which will be next Tuesday. So let's just go ahead and look through it. Wednesday doesn't really seem to have that interesting of things either. Thursday, I wouldn't mind a Ralph Lauren romance. This is the intense version. I had the regular one. Actually, remember, somebody bought it for me for Valentine's Day and I finally panned it, but I love how Romance by Ralph Lauren smells. I actually think a lot of the Ralph Lauren fragrances are pretty nice, so I'm not going to get it, but if you're on the hunt for a fragrance, that one's nice. This Benefit Cosmetics FanFest Fanning Volumizing Mascara, I don't think I ever tried a full-size version, but I think that if you like the Benefit mascaras, this might be a great time to try one. Same with like glossy lip balms are so hip right now, and Polite Society is going to have a deal on Thursday. I've heard really good things about this Morphe and Ariel eye brush sets, so if you are interested, that's also on sale on Thursday. So those would be some of the things I would try. There's also some great Murad products on sale that day. On Friday, September 6th, I am just checking out here. There are some Anastasia Beverly Hills complexion products on sale. I'm not really super into those products, so I would probably skip that day. Saturday, September 7th, if you are a Black Opium fan from YSL, that's going to be part of the 21 days. I don't really love that fragrance. It's a little too heavy for me, so I'm going to skip it. I've heard really good things about the Dream Coat from Color Wow. I bought one once and I never really used it, so I don't really have an opinion on it, but I've just really heard good things. So if you've been wanting to try it, maybe getting a travel size during the sale would be a good time to do that. Estee Lauder Double Wear is such a good foundation if you want one that is solid, especially if you're doing like special event, like if you have a wedding or you're in a wedding. That's a really great classic foundation. Benefit blushes, the box blushes. I bought a few shades the last time there was a 21 Days of Beauty, and I think they're beautiful. I'm actually wearing the Hoola bronzer today. Sometimes that's also part of the 21 Days of Beauty. They came out with a shade called Caramel a while ago, and I finally picked it up and tried it, and I really, really like it. So those are some of my recommendations for Saturday. And then Sunday, the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair is such a staple for so many people, especially if you have sensitive skin, so that could be an option. There are some Urban Decay 24/7 eyeshadows on sale that day. I don't know if these are only just the regular eyeshadows. I was hoping the Moon Dust would be a part of it, but I didn't see them when I was like checking it out, so I think it's just the regular eyeshadows. And I would just say buy a palette if you are interested in the Urban Decay eyeshadows. Fenty Beauty by Rihanna Velvet Liquid Lipsticks. I have one shade of this, and I haven't smelt it recently, but I've heard from a lot of other people that they are so stinky, so I'll have to sniff mine, but she does have some pretty shades if you are feeling daring and want to check it out. And then we have Peace Out Early Stage Acne Dots. I wouldn't mind picking some of those up because I do get at least like one little acne when I'm about to start my period, so maybe I need to invest in some acne dots. Now Monday, I was low-key interested in trying these Good Apple blushes and bronzers. I talked myself out of it because I couldn't find a shade that I was really interested in. So I don't know. I don't think I'm going to go for it. I'm actually trying not to buy anything just because it's on sale, unless it's something I would have bought anyway at full price. So we'll see how that goes. And then on Tuesday, there's lashes on sale. So it's a great time to stock up on lashes. I can't believe this Stila One Step Corrector Primer is still around. I feel like that's as old as I am, basically, because it's been around for a hot second. So those are all the things that are part of the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty for this week that I kind of just wanted to highlight and mention. And then next week we'll do the next couple of products until we're done with the sale. I just prefer to cover it that way because there's nothing that I'm like super interested in. We have a shade extension from Kosas, so they're adding to their pressed powder, and I think I bought this powder. I don't know if it got reformulated since then. I didn't think it was such an interesting powder, but this is the Cloud Set Baked Setting and Smoothing Talc-Free Vegan Powder, and it's $36. So they're adding Peachy, they're adding a shade called Candy, and they're adding a shade called Buttery. So that's a brightening yellow shade. I think I'm going to pass on this. I am kind of a Kosas fan, but I'm also not enough of a Kosas fan to pick that up. Here's something I'm so excited about. It's so random, but I love my Milk Hydro Grip Primer, and now they're coming out with a Hydro Grip Glow Illuminating Primer with Light Reflecting Pearls. This is going to retail for $30. It says it's a clean, long-wearing, illuminating primer that grips makeup for up to 12 hours and hydrates with hyaluronic acid for a soft, radiant, golden hour glow. So I think this would be really nice to wear underneath your like full coverage foundations that sometimes can feel like you're wearing a mask, but this is going to give you a little pop of glow. So I'm super duper pumped. I'm definitely thinking I'm going to pick this up. I don't even like primer, but I do like the Milk Primer, and I wear it a ton. I'm not wearing it today because I don't actually know why I didn't try it out today. I was distracted, so I was just trying to get to filming and I didn't do it. But I wear mine all the time. I'm almost done using one up. Okay, next we have the Danessa Myricks Lightwork 6, the Freedom Palette, magnetic, customizable, stackable palette with illuminating pigments for eye, face, and lips. So this is gonna retail for $128. I did start like collecting the Danessa Myricks Lightwork palettes, but then I skipped, I think, a couple. I think I only have like 2 of them. Some of them get a little ridiculous, so I didn't feel like doing it. And this one is so pricey, like $128 is a lot of money. And I don't mind it, but I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. I kind of want to see it in person. I don't know if I'll get a chance to, but look at these eye looks she has on the Sephora website. They look so stunning. So there's a lot of really pretty like shifty shades here. I also love when brands show a lot of inspiration because I think it's so helpful. So it says this is an all-over face palette, fully magnetic, customizable, stackable, on-the-go palette. Finger forward formula, brush optional, limited edition, collectible, 18 mesmerizing illuminating pigments for eyes, face, and lips. And it says 9 never before seen finishes, designed for all skill levels and all makeup styles. This palette is launching as an app exclusive on September 6th and all platforms on 9/7. So let me know, do you guys want to see me review this? Would you like to see swatches? Or should I just go ahead and pass on it? I am totally fine either way. It really helps me to know what you guys are interested in. So if you want to take some time and just leave me a little comment, I would super duper appreciate it. Next, we have this really cute collection from Rare Beauty. So this is a collection in collaboration with Only Murders in the Building. So if you guys don't know, this show is on Hulu. We canceled our Hulu subscription a while ago because we weren't really watching a lot of stuff on there, but it's a really cute show. It's like totally playing into the true crime phenomenon, and it's about this girl that lives in an apartment building in New York, and she's got 2 older neighbors, and they start a true crime podcast, and it's adorable. It's so adorable if you get a chance to see it. And of course, Selena is in the show, and this is basically themed after her character Mabel. So there's a duo with a liquid blush and a lip oil, and then we also have a mini puff toad keychain in Merlot. And yeah, it's super duper cute. I don't know if I'm gonna get this in PR. I don't always get everything. Like they did like this really cute like teeny tiny little toad when they came out with their mini liquid blushes. I didn't get that one, so don't know if I'm gonna get this, but I wouldn't mind if I did because I think this is so cute. I would be so happy to put it on my full-size Rare Beauty tote bag. I honestly don't get a lot of merch from brands. Actually, I don't think I really ever get merch unless it's part of a collection. But Selena's merch is so good. Like the Rare Beauty stuff, the quality is amazing. All the makeup bags make sense, and I've gotten like a backpack from her. I got a fanny pack from her. So many cool things, and they're just such good quality. So I'm so appreciative of Rare Beauty every time they send me these things, and this is so cute. I think if you're a big fan of the show, this would be such a fun piece to collect. We also have from ABH, they're launching tinted brow gels. So this is a lightweight buildable gel that tints and adds volume to your brows for a natural, long-wearing finish, soft mousse-like texture, and precision brush easily covers each hair, giving brows natural fullness and definition in 9 shades. So I don't know if they just redid this because Anastasia Beverly Hills is a brow company. Like that's where they're started. Their brow powders, their brow gel is iconic. So I'm wondering if this is a reformulation. I think this is a great update to what they had. So it looks cute. I don't need a brow gel right now, so I'm not super interested, but if I ever circle around or needing another brow gel, I could see myself picking that up. We also now have more images of the Profusion and Peanuts collection. So it looks like this is going into Walgreens stores, and we've got a bunch of stuff. The palette is really cute. It has a orange packaging, and I just think that it's a big rainbow palette, so I don't really care about it that much. But Profusion is one of the drugstore brands that I actually think has decent quality, especially in a lot of their permanent line products. I'm so embarrassed. I bought their Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle palette, and I still haven't used it. So even today when I was filming, I was like, I don't really have anything new that I need to film with, and my camera stopped recording, so I don't know exactly where I stopped, but I was saying that I'm so embarrassed because I haven't even used my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle palette yet, so I have no business picking up even more stuff from Profusion. But this collection looks so cute. They've got the eyeshadow palette for $18. They've got a sponge set, handheld mirror, lip oils, lip mask, face brush set, holographic highlighter set, liquid toppers, all of the things. So let me know, are you guys big fans of Peanuts? Are you planning on picking up this collection? I love hearing from y'all. We also have a new launch from Gisu. I think I saw this on the Sephora website. It's a new hair perfume, and it's in the honey infused with lavender berry scent. A warm and luxurious fragrance contains scents of lavender, blackberries, Myricks honey paired with notes of ginger and patchouli, delivers a long-lasting fragrance to refresh hair while adding shine and hydration. And this is going to be $44. The bottle is so cute. I mean, is it a hair oil or is it a perfume? It's mostly a perfume, so I'm not really into that. I do love having a nice hair oil just to give my hair some glossiness. My hair is a disaster right now. I did air dry it last night, but I also went to sleep with it partially wet, and I didn't put any product in it, so it's like bent in like 100 different ways. And I contemplated straightening it, but I was like, meh, I'll just rock the natural look. It is what it is. I'm just kind of laughing at my ridiculousness. Hopefully you guys don't mind. I don't really love talking about fragrances, but let's go ahead and talk about the Balmain fragrance collection. So it's an experience inspired by Universal Quest for self-realization, featuring bold all-gender fragrances powered by a richly crafted duality of ingredients. How much are these? Do we know? The other thing that this is totally just reminding me of that I thought of is the Charlotte Tilbury freaking fragrance collection, because she came out with so many, and the bottles all have like similar shades. Like there's a blue bottle, a green bottle, a red bottle, and I know Charlotte Tilbury had shades like that. I honestly feel like Olivia probably has better. Oh, they're $300 a piece for 50 ml. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. So I feel like Olivia would definitely have better fragrance profiles than Charlotte, no offense. But he just seems like he knows what's hip and trendy. So I would hope that these smell better than the Charlotte Tilbury ones. But it's gonna be a skip for me. Not for $300. Thank you very much. Okay, so we have another drugstore collection. This time it's from Wet n Wild. So it's so cute because NYX did one, Wet n Wild, Profusion. So the three main drugstore brands in my eyes have already started pumping out Halloween. And this is Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas collection, full of new formulas, vibrant pigments, and skin-nourishing ingredients. Available at Walmart, CVS, Ulta Beauty, Amazon, and all the things. And it's a 21-piece collection. So it looks like they have a really cute Jack Skellington bag. They've got highlighters, blush highlighters, multi-sticks. We've got a prime and finish powder, contour sticks. We've got lip and cheek colors, tubing mascaras, color-changing lip oils, liquid liners. Ooh, there's some really pretty shades. Sticky primer. We've got glitter body illuminators and a eye and face palette. This is so cute. Again, I'm not going to buy this because I'm not really interested in doing videos on drugstore products, especially limited edition holiday. I think that there is definitely people out there that are into collecting things like this, but I just am so happy living in my little indie box right now. And maybe if it was something more Halloween-y that I'm interested in, I could see myself like gagging and wanting to spend all my money. But right now I'm okay. So I'm going to take that as a good sign and go ahead and pass on it. Okay, so it looks like Lawless is doing a shade extension on their Pinch My Cheeks Soft Blur Cream blushes. So I did get these blushes in PR and they're so beautiful. So the two new shades are Duchess, which is a soft blushing rose, and Cheeky, which is a soft mauve pink. Again, I feel like these lilac-y blushes are so in. I don't know how this would look on my skin tone, so I don't see myself like going out to buy it, but the Duchess shade is so pretty and I could see that being more up my alley as far as my skin tone goes. Overall, I'm not planning on picking these up, but if you're interested, I think the formula is very nice and you would enjoy it. They're also extending their lip plumping, line smoothing tinted balm. So I'll throw up pictures for you guys to see here. So the champagne shade is called Sweetie, which is a pearly nude mauve, and then Candy Girl is a pearly candy mauve pink. Honestly, this looks really vibrant and a little bit out of my comfort zone. So it's going to be a skip for me, but I'll link them down below in case you guys want to check these out. Okay, this is so interesting, and again, another super embarrassing thing about me. I bought one of the Hindash face and eye palettes and I never used it. It's still in my bin of shame of things I've never used before, but they're launching a highlighter collection. And it says it's a gradient highlighter. These look so pretty. And it's a hybrid gel powder highlighter formula that mimics pure light on skin for a sheer glow to an ultimate shimmer fantasy. This transparent structure features pearlescent pigments in their purest form, never powdery. This formula is created to layer up for maximum shimmer dimension on the face and body. Comes in 3 dazzling shades. So we have Pink Heat, Liluna, and Doll Dynasty. Honestly, these look absolutely gorgeous. They retail for $40 each and they're already available on the Hindash site. So I'll try and remember to link them down below for you guys. Since I just bought the Gucci blush, I'm probably going to skip it, but these look beautiful. I would love to see a review on these. Iconic London is launching Luster lip oils, and this is a lip oil formula that is non-sticky, easy to wear, and leaves lips feeling moisturized and ultra sheer. Now, I believe this should be on the Sephora website, so I'll link them down below in case you want to check them out. Everybody and their grandmother loves lip oils. These ones retail for $25, which is not bad. I just bought a lip oil. I got suckered into the Say lip oil, so I'm going to pass on this, but how cute. We also have Refi launching Lip Blur Liner, a lip liner with a creamy, non-drying, soft matte finish to effortlessly blur and enhance your lips, immediately creating the illusion of fullness. So these sound really lovely. They're available already, and we've got a few different shades. It looks like there's some really pretty brown colors. I don't know how precise these are going to be, but I haven't looked at them enough to know exactly what's going on with them, but I think Refi is an interesting brand, so very, very cool. Okay, we have a sneak peek at the Prada holiday collection. So it says it's coming November 6th, and it is a Dimension Multi-Effect Holiday 10 Monochromatic Weightless Lip Color. And we've got another lip color, and we also have a palette and a lip balm. These shades look so pretty. I don't know if this is available in Asia, and that's why the writing is, I don't know what language, but it does look like maybe it could be Chinese, Japanese. I'm not sure. I don't know how to read that, but this is beautiful. Even the eye palette is like so holiday. I love that like rich brown shade, and then the shimmer shades that would pair so well with it. Love that. Love the lip shades. Love the lip balm. I haven't tried it, but I feel like it's gotten a lot of hype. We've now seen the inside of the Clarity palette. This is their Angry Leprechaun Halloween collection, and I know Deandra Nicole, I think she did the reveal of the palette, so it's a really cute green palette. It's a bit of a long clip. I'll try and remember to link it for you guys in case you want to see it. And yeah, this is interesting. I don't know that I would buy this palette because I do have a lot of green palettes, but I just wanted to show it to you guys in case you had your eye on that. Okay, this might be the ugliest thing I've ever seen. I did start off collecting Made by Mitchell palettes, but I swiftly stopped. I love that he loves himself and his whole brand is themed around himself, but this M packaging is so awful. And it's like, why couldn't you just make a square palette? Like, this is actually making me cross-eyed. So this is the Graffiti Collection, a vibrant, expressive, and daring range crafted to unlock your inner artist. This collection is all about embracing boldness and letting your creativity run wild, featuring an array of products designed to help you create dynamic and unforgettable looks. 6 new blush shades, $108 or $19. So we've got Annoying Orange, which is a bold tangerine. I love that name. We've got Croissant Crush, Entirely Fierce, Not a Scooby, Obnoxious Pink, Toxic Sugar, and we've got new blush lighters. We've got a graffiti eyeshadow palette. This is a $61 eyeshadow palette, and it says unleash your creativity with our graffiti eyeshadow palette, a 13-pan abstract palette designed to inspire. This collection of vibrant, high pigment shades is perfect for creating everything from bold artistic looks to subtle everyday glam. The palette features a mix of mattes, shimmers, and metallics, each shade named to reflect the iconic spirit of street art and urban expression. 16-piece brush set, and then there's a mini blush book for $22 as well as a mirror. I don't know, that palette, we should charge it for crimes against humanity because it's just, how do you even know it has 13 shades? It's just like blobs, and it almost looks like an artist palette, like if you were painting, and it's got these really colorful shades, but oh boy, it is bad. Everything else is cute. But that palette, I guess it's an all matte palette, but still, it's bad. It's so bad. I hate it so much. I'm so sorry. Usually I can get behind a lot of things Made by Mitchell does, but that, Send the police, get them right now. Okay, so Give Me Glow is launching a nude mood lip gloss collection after almost 2 years of behind the scenes work, and it's all shades of nude for all skin complexions. Just wait until you see the lip swatches. Okay. So I'm confused. Is it 6 glosses? I think so. I'll have to look it up, but it's $57 for the full set, and then each gloss is $12 individually. So if it's already available, I'll link it down below for you guys. Right now, I don't have enough information, but I will at least show you the little video that they're showing on their site so that we know what's up. Okay, I saw these and I was like, are these new? Because they're already on sale on Sephora, so I don't know if GXVE, Give Beauty, is having a sale for Labor Day. I don't know how these started off on sale, but these are 2 color clean, multi-dimensional eyeshadow palettes. And then I was thinking, like, are these old and did they just come to Sephora? Is that why they're new and showing up on the new section on Sephora? I'm not 100% sure, but these are also pretty bad. I will say I could see maybe people picking these up just to put in like their purse or their makeup bag. They travel a lot. They like to have eyeshadow on the go. So these are IC in color, clean, multi-dimensional eyeshadow palettes, a collection of highly pigmented. That's questionable, okay? There's nothing highly pigmented about the look of these eye looks. Rich, buttery, blendable quad eyeshadow palette with 4 curated shades in each. Made to customize for every occasion. Okay, so that's like the easiest no ever. So I'm skipping that, even though it's on sale. Okay, so I did start off saying holiday collections, and Too Faced holiday collection is iconic. Even though I feel like the quality is not always the greatest, again, it's iconic. So they've got the Jewel Crush Blush and Highlighter Face Palette for $39, your Gem 3-piece eye makeup set for $59, and another one for $59 as well. I think the packaging is adorable. These palettes, I don't know, people like buy them and like split them up and stuff, but I'm not interested. I'm interested to see how it's all packaged together or if you have to buy these all separate. But overall, it's looking a little lackluster for me. Okay, so we love to see a shade extension. This is the shade extension from Merit. It's their Minimalist Perfecting Complexion Foundation and Concealer Stick. And I think I got sent one of these in PR back in the day. I haven't really been one of those people that's talked about Merit a ton because I didn't like love all of the first products I tried from them. But I really love when brands do shade extensions when they see the holes in their lineups and they add more. So this collection or this edition looks like they've added a lot more shades, and that makes me very happy. So I just wanted to mention that. We also have a new brand at Sephora. I did see this pop up. I don't know anything about them, but their products are quite pricey. I did see that. I did get that far because I was looking on the news section at Sephora and I was like, who is this brand? What is this stuff? So we've got quite a few products that they're launching. We've got a Face Flex Concealer and Complexion Enhancer for $58. The Adults Are Talking Solid Serum Lip Repair for $42. Brilliant Repair Shield Illuminating Broad Spectrum SPF for $64. Back to the Cat Volumizing and Tubing Mascara for $40. Firm Offer Ultimate 4-in-1 Peptide Eye Cream for $95, a Ultra Soft Concealer and Complexion Brush for $48, and a Moisture Source Brightening and Hydrating Essence with Hyaluronic Acid for $95. So definitely in the up there price point. The collection definitely looks like it has that no makeup vibe, and it's a combination of skincare as well as complexion. So very, very interesting. I, again, don't know much about this brand at all. It says it is a Clionadh Sephora brand. And yeah, the products are definitely quite pricey, so I'll have to keep an eye out to see if anybody reviews this, but it won't be me. Okay, y'all, my mouth is getting tired. I'm sure there's a lot of brands, collections, makeup products that I could have covered in this video, but I'm gonna stop it here so I can go ahead and edit this beast of a video. I realized when I started filming this video that I forgot to update the link for my monthly giveaway because it is a new month now. It was a bit of a blur on Sunday because it's just been go, 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 go. So I'll go ahead and update the link so you guys can go ahead and enter my September monthly giveaway. Not sure what I'm going to be giving away, but it's going to be good. So go ahead and hit that link to enter. Thank you guys so much for hanging with me as we chat about our favorite new releases. I will see you in another video very, very soon. Bye, friends.